A lot of love in your heart. That's what I want you to feel.
Yeah, because it's like, I love, like, I have a lot of love to give, you know, like, I'm a people's person, like, I'm like the guy that, like, I love everybody, you know, I want everyone to shine, I want everyone to win, you know. So this past year as well just made me, like, you know, spread that love within myself as well. So, yeah, I'm loving it.
Well, to me, Sha, I love everybody, you know. I'm friends with everyone, I support everybody, you know, like, it's love. Yeah, and it's just amazing to see what is happening to the scene right now. Everyone is doing their thing. Everyone is killing it. I'm a firm believer of, like, once you think of anything, you can achieve it. I don't put myself in a box. I'm not like, I'm a musician from Africa. You know? But first things first, I'm a musician. You know? Yeah, I'm a real artist.
Before now, there's never really been like an African artist that's been able to take it there. If we're just being honest, like take it there, like 100%, like make music, and like give the people the whole design, you know. So like I feel like I can do that, and I want to just take this to like a level beyond me. I don't even think about it, because when I think about like, oh, what are you trying to do with the music? Well, how do you want people to perceive that? I'm like, yo, I just want people to know that when Wizkid comes in the room, he's all about his music, it's all about his performances, it's all about his business. He doesn't muck around when it comes to stuff like this.
Put in work, there's no way you're gonna lose, like, anything you put your heart to. And you're consistently working on that thing, you're showing up every time at the right time, you're never gonna lose. Like, how are you gonna lose?
Blood, sweat and tears. This is not a joke thing.
Every day feels new, man. Every day just feels like it just never stops. Never stops. I can't really place it and say this was the moment, because in a couple of days I'm going into the O2, like that's another moment. So it's like every day is just crazy for me, man. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful though, very, very grateful, you know. You have to, man. You have to, like, you know, keep moving in life and just keep taking every day as it comes, and, you know. I don't really think much of anything, to be honest, you know. I just wake up and I just go with the flow, like, it's like, yo, yeah, we have that, thank God, you know? That's how I am in life.
Like, I'm in a great place right now, like, I'm just enjoying making music, man, you know, like, I'm just enjoying it, like, which is, like, the most important thing for any artist. Like, if you're making music, make sure you're enjoying it. I don't overthink it when I'm going in the studio. That's one thing I don't do. Like, I literally go with my mood. I go with how I feel at that moment. That's why it's very important when I'm making music. The room has to feel great. The energy in the room has to feel like amazing. I don't want nobody with bad energy in my room.
But the most important thing is when we made it, we wasn't thinking about no commercial success or anything like that. We was just trying to make good music, you know. So I think maybe that's why people really like it like that, because it's like just comes from the soul, just natural, organic shit.
I just go off of organic stuff, you know. I let it, like, if I meet and we kick off, we get in the studio, we'll vibe. So it's not like I have records that I keep for people. I just go off of vibe, man.
And just move.
If you can vibe, if you're cool, I get in the studio with you. I'm an easygoing guy, man.
Yeah. I'm a big believer of teamwork and hard work. Yeah. You know, I believe in, like, I'm open-minded to meeting people and just knowing, like, we can work with each other, we can collaborate. Like, whatever field you're at, you never know how we need each other, you know. Right. So it's like, I just keep an open mind, man. Yeah.
We're all here to play a special role, you know. There's nobody that's special than the other. I don't see it like that. So it's like, yeah, I'm just doing what I have to do, you know. That's how I really see life. That's really my honest opinion.
That's why, like, for me, I feel like I'm totally ready, you know. Like, that's why, like, I'm not even second guessing when I make a record. When I know a hit, I know a hit when I hear one. You know, like, because Africa is a big continent, and I've toured around almost all the countries in Africa, doing shows around stadiums, and, you know, being able to make music that people can relate to, even without really understanding what you say, but they can have a clue. Music is a universal language. You don't need to understand what someone is saying to feel the music or love the music. You know, like, and being able to go there and give them good vibes and that energy, like, everywhere, that's hard work. So if you're able to conquer that, right, I think there's no artist that I think is not ready for the world after going through all that. You understand? Like just, you're ready, super ready, unless you're stupid. Period. Yeah. And you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know what you stand for. You don't stand for anything. So that's the truth. Because before I get in the studio, before we make a record, we have to be friends. We have to talk. We have to communicate. It's not like, oh, have this record, please can you just jump on it. If I don't know you, no disrespect to anyone out there, like if I don't like feel like we can have a connection on the record and it will sound amazing, I won't do it.
Because I'm a musician, so if it doesn't feel right, I would never release the music. So I had to make sure that I work and push myself musically. I'm a big fan of just making real music with real people. So I just let it happen. Like, I'm here for the culture, you know? Because that's what I see. I believe in togetherness, man. I believe in unity. I believe in moving as in numbers. I've always been a numbers guy, you know? I've always been a crew guy, you know? That's how I grew up.
And I'm just happy to where music is at now, where music is going, and I'm just blessed to be here contributing my only two music that I do. Yeah, to that.
It's just for me, like I see every day as a blessing, and I see everything as an opportunity to like expand. So whenever everyone approaches me like to make music, I just feel blessed. It's just a blessing, man.
It's just a blessing, you know, like being able to be here for that amount of years and still doing what I do, and the people still like my music, like, and my music makes them feel something. Like that's amazing to me, you know, because I put a lot of work into making my music and like just in like everything, like the growth of myself, you know, my artistry, like I put a lot of work into that. So to see people like still show me love, man, it's just a blessing. I can't put words together to really like explain it to you, you know. It's just a blessing, man, big blessing.
The biggest religion in life is love, you know. So that's the biggest religion that I worship, that I follow, that I preach, that I eat and sleep. Love. This is pretty much all I live for. My kids, happiness, me taking care of people close to me, you know, my friends, like spreading a lot of love, man. Just doing what I do best. I'm making amazing music. That's like the most important thing to me in my life.
I would like to be an artist that, you know, like I leave a legacy behind. Even when I'm not here, people can, when they think of African music or Nigerian music, they'll be like, yo, Wizkid did something, you know, amazing. That's what I'm here to stand for. I'm not here to, you know, I'm just here to play my part, make music, man.